Okay, Wednesday, February 18, bad dad joke of the day. And why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. I'm getting old because I'm starting to think these things are funny. Okay, over the years I've made lots of diagrams for the different style of switches used in different bikes. And let me tell you, they come in handy when you're moving wires around. Otherwise, you have to figure each switch out every time you do it. And I'm going to go back to making some of these switches. Once I clean up this disaster area here, that's called my workbench. Once I put all this stuff away. And clean up this this mess. I will do, as I said, as I'm about to say on the next video, do some work on this, and then build up rebuild some switches for my good buddy Roger. Okay, so that's where we are. Here comes the next video saying what I'm going to do. All right, this is the first official start. And it's idling pretty good. We've got 30 pounds of oil pressure. Good oil flow. Idle's a little high. That pilot jet's only 1/2 turn out. Well, now they're both 1/2 turn out. Oil pressure's dropping. turned it off. Okay, let's talk about oil pressure. I can remember way back in 1974 when I bought my bike, and I brought it home and I checked the oil pressure the same way, and it was really low. And I panicked because we were taking the bike to Sturgis the next morning. So I took the oil pump off and I sanded the face of it flat to try to, I actually took it apart and sanded the internal faces flat in order to get the clearances on the pump gears closer. And I put it back on and put the bike back together and fired it up and got 30, 40 pounds of pressure. Now this guy started off, when we started it, very low, and then as it ran and as we revved it, it got up to 30 pounds. 30 pounds, according to the last few bikes that I've worked on, is about 10 pounds shy of what it should have been. We've gotten 40 pounds of oil pressure out of every bike we've had on the lift recently. Every Norton.
Yep.
Okay? So I think that we need to take this oil pump out of here and send it to AMR and let them do their magic to it. And that'll give us the chance to put the anti-drain down valve in. Hopefully the parts will come in before the pump comes back. It's either that or buy a new pump. But be that as it may, when it was idling, I mean, it was down about to the, I'm going to say, 10 pounds at idle. And although that's pressure, that to me is not enough. So it runs. And I'm going to close up the transmission today and tell the client what I want to do, which is take the cover off and send the pump to AMR and let them work on it. What do we do? This is that shifter connector we were wondering about. And I see a little bit of drip. I think it's coming from the other side. Certainly not much. I don't know where it's coming from. Underneath, I don't care. That's almost normal. So timing the dead nuts on. We did that yesterday. Carbs are adjusted well. The pilot jet's only half a turn out, which is unusual. Usually it's about, we start at 1.5 and go plus and minus a half. So only one out means that it's restricting the air, which means it's getting a richer fuel, I think. If I think wrong, let me know. Don't know what else to say. Give me any opinions you may have on low oil pressure, and give me anything that says, no, you don't, taking the pump out is not a good idea, because, well, by the time you all comment, I'll probably have it out. So maybe not. I need to talk to the client, see if he wants me to do that. And then I need to get my RV ready, and because we're going out of town this weekend for a couple of day RV trip. So I'm probably not going to get back on this bike until next Monday, Tuesday. So today, since I have a little bit of time, I'm going to put the tranny cover on and see if I can get the shifter to work. And that is all. But the bike is a runner, and that's good news. It's a runner and it doesn't have any overt leaks. That's double good news. It's a runner, and the carbs, as bad as they were, seem to be pretty good.
Yes.
I mean, they were really cruddy. So as it stands now, I'm going to call it a runner with an oil problem, and I'm going to try to get the clients okay to send the pump to AMR to have them do some magic to it, and then I'll keep you apprised after that. All right, I'm going to post this one, and then maybe later today I'll try to post one on whether or not I got the outer cover onto the primer successfully. And that's the way it is. I'm too depressed to do a dad's joke of the day. I just don't feel like joking. All right, that's it.